So in this video, I'm going to discuss the remove two letters problem which occurred in today's CODEFORCES challenge. It is the dth problem. So this is a very simple problem. So if you have any doubt regarding this, you can ping me up on Instagram. Even you can join my Discord server. I provide both the links in the comment section. I'll pin them. So the problem is very simple. It states that this is the number of test cases. This is the value of n, that is the size of the string, and this is the string. Okay. So you can remove two consecutive elements from the string, and you have to find the number of unique answers after unique strings that can be found by doing so. Okay, so number one, the first of all, like you have to think that, let's say all the elements are unique, right? So if all the elements are unique, for let's take this case, a b c d e f, so you can remove a b or b c or c d or d e or e f, right? So for every element, after removing every such possible cases, you get n minus 1, that is 6 minus 1, that is 5 cases, right? So that is for when all elements are different. So this is very simple, that for this case you get n minus 1. Now if all elements are not unique, so let's say for this case a, no matter if you remove the first two a's or the next two a's or the next two a's or any two a's from between, there will be 8 a's. So there is only one possible, right? That is 1. Okay, so this is what the question states, what the question demands. So you can do one thing, like let's say you're removing two consecutive elements. Okay, so let's say you have got, let me explain you with this example, a. So if you remove these two elements, it becomes a. If you remove these two elements, it also becomes a, right? So when is it repeated? When this element and this element are both equal, that is the case when it is repeated. So let's say repeated is equal to 0, then you can run a loop that is from 2 to n, and if s of, let's say s of I is equal to s of I minus 2, you can say that the repeated will be increasing, and what you have to do is you have to print n minus 1 minus repeated. Okay, I think this problem is more simpler than the previous problem, that the C thing, because you still needed set for that thing, that concept, the set concept. So this is a very simple problem. So this is what the basic code is. It is a very simple code. So I hope, okay, let me like check it with one case for you to make it understandable. For this a, right? So see, this a and this a are equal, right? So there is one repeated, right? So what is 6 minus 1? It is 5, and 1 repeated. So 5 minus 1, that is 4. So you get 4. So over here, a and a is repeated. This a and this a is repeated. Okay. So there are how many repeated? 8 repeated. What is 10 minus 1? 9. What is 9 minus 1? Sorry, 9 minus 8, because there are 8 repeated. So what is 9 minus 8? 1, right? So you get 1. For this, nothing is repeated. So you get n minus 1, right? For this a and this a is repeated, 1. This a and this a is repeated, that is 2, right? So 7 minus 1 is 6, and 6 minus 1 and 1, that is 6 minus 2 is 4, right? Now there may be a question that why is it like 3 over here, right? So the question, like I'll answer it, because we are not considering this a and this a, right? So this also makes 1. So this is not minus 2, this will be minus 3. Okay, so that is 3. So that's the answer. For this C and C, F and F, 6 minus 2, and you know, like you get it, like, so that's how it's working. So this also, this over here again, see, nothing is equal, right? Nothing is equal. So 4 minus 1, that is 3. We print with 3. Over here, a and a is equal 1, b and b is equal 1, and a and a is equal, that is 3, right? So 5 minus 1 is 4, and 4 minus 3 is 1, right? So see, the answer is 1. Okay, so this is the basic thing behind this. That's it. Thank you.